In this section of the course, we will focus on identifying potential hazards and assessing the risks they pose to individuals, communities, and properties. Risks come in many forms, including natural disasters, such as earthquakes and hurricanes, as well as man-made emergencies, such as industrial accidents and terrorism attacks. Understanding the hazards in your community is an important step in preparing for and responding to emergencies. We will explore the different types of hazards, their potential impact, and how to assess risks. You will learn about hazard mapping and risk assessment tools, and how to use them to identify hazards and assess risks in your community. By the end of this section, you will have a solid understanding of the hazards and risks in your community and be better prepared to respond to emergencies. Identifying potential hazards in one's community is an important step towards keeping oneself and others safe. Here are some steps to help you identify potential hazards in your community. First, research. Start by researching the history of your community, including any past incidences or natural disasters that have occurred. This information can give you an idea of what types of hazards may be present in your area. Second, observe. Take a walk around your community and observe the physical environment. Look for any structures or buildings that may have been damaged or in a state of despair. Any potential safety hazards, such as broken sidewalks or loose wires, and any signs of potential natural disasters, such as unstable hillsides or flood-prone areas. Next, talk to others. Talk to neighbors, community leaders, and emergency responders to get their input on potential hazards in your area. They may be aware of hazards that you hadn't noticed or thought about. Fourth, use online resources. There are a variety of online resources available to help identify potential hazards in your community. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, offers a hazard mitigation planning website with a variety of resources and tools to help communities identify and address potential hazards. Stay informed. Keep up to date with local news and weather reports to be aware of any potential hazards that may be present. Sign up for emergency alerts and notifications from your local government or emergency services to stay informed of potential hazards in real time. By taking these steps, you can identify potential hazards in your community and take steps to prevent and protect yourself and others in the event of an emergency or disaster. To research the kinds of disasters that may exist around you, you can take the following steps. First, you could check your area's history. One way to research potential disasters in your area is to look at the history of disasters that have occurred in your region. This information can be found through online resources, your local library, or by talking to long-term residents in your area. Review government resources. Check government resources such as the website for your state's emergency management agency or the FEMA's website to find information on potential hazards and risks in your area. Third, look at local hazard maps. Some communities have local hazard maps that identify potential hazards in your area. These maps can be found online or by contacting your local government or emergency management agency. Fourth, consider the geography of your area. Consider the geography of your area and what types of natural disasters may be common in your region. For example, if you live in a coastal area, you may be at risk of hurricanes or floods. Fifth, check with your insurance company. Your insurance company may have information on the types of disasters that are most common in your area. By taking these steps, you can research the potential disasters that may exist around you and take steps to prepare for them. Remember that being prepared can help you and your loved ones stay safe during an emergency or disaster. Now let's go over some steps to assess risk in a community.